Hey, what's up, you guys? Ah, really hope you guys are doing pretty good today. Thank you so much for joining. Um, hope you guys are feeling well, healthy, and safe. Um, I say that because I'm trying to feel my best to feel healthier and, of course, safe every day. But feeling kind of better. Hopefully, you can hear it in the sound of my voice. I know it's been like a little scratchy, but I don't know. For some reason the energy feels kind of a little nice today. It's felt great, but it has felt a little bit down, which makes sense. Probably just definitely a little bit of life has its ebbs and flows. That's something I've been learning today because a lot of ebbs and flows, a lot of downtime, uptime. Just being okay with the balance of that. I'm usually really bad. I want to control. I want all energy to be good all the time, and that makes sense. But you know, life has its ebbs and flows. Either ways, I don't know why I'm ranting about that. Thank you guys for the good energy. Been a long day. I want to do a little reading for you guys. Same kind of spiel as before. Usually, it's kind of just like um, gonna be checking in on your general energy, starting with the Prism Oracle. Do some Hermetic Tarot. Maybe one last little Lenormand. There we go. I hope the lighting is somewhat ish better. It's dark usually, but I hope you guys still enjoy. Either way, sorry. A lot of information on my brain, just because it's been a long day. Ooh, success at the bottom. The lighting's gonna give us some shadows, so success at the bottom. I'm gonna jump into this, I swear. Just a few like, share, subscribe. That'd be awesome. Comment, that'd be great. Notifications, I'm posting sporadically, but I'm doing my best to get better. Also, Zodiacs are coming back soon. I just have to sort of feel what is next for you guys, and I don't want to just like do something random. I want it to be what feels right. Either ways, let's jump into this and see what's up with you guys. I'm 2 minutes in. I'm so sorry. God. Let's find out what we have. Wowza. Two for the present, I guess. You got death and sweetness. What the hell? So you guys know about I don't know if you've seen the channel, but the whole death readings we've been doing. I'm gonna stop talking about it eventually, I promise. But the energy seems to want to come out, but it's death and sweetness. So really interesting in the past. I'm sorry to say this is the past. Ish. Acceptance. It almost feels like relishing in the sweetness of a death process. A death process that comes with a gift. This is very interesting. Death and sweetness. Sweet release, I'm hearing now. So maybe it's been a tough death process, and now like releasing to the process, accepting something a really good feeling with that. A really good feeling with that. I don't know what that is, but it's really interesting. It's really interesting. Okay, what do we have? I'm gonna be honest and frank. I'm working on trying to get less nervous with like cars that are always like parking and moving around me. Like I just want to pull cars in peace and silence. Anyways, what do we have? There's a million flying out. This one I have to take because it was at the top and it looked right at me. Confidence in the present. Okay, this confidence energy has been really flying around, and it's the same color as the death card, so it has to do something with like a huge transformation, and you're having to really show your confidence through it. In the present, it looks like a smile on your face, smiling in the face of death. Holy shit, you guys are like definitely smiling in the face of death. And because you're doing that, you're coming out with a sweet prize. Like you're not trying to control the death process. Maybe you are being affected and you're upset about it, but you're not fighting, and you're not, what's the word I'm looking for? You're not like you understand, you're compassionate. It's almost like it's the sweetness. You're almost like you're compassionate towards the process. For some reason, maybe you understand the spiritual implications. Maybe you understand how deep the process goes, and it's not just like about you. It's a whole like it is about you, and you are the main character. But it also, at the very same time, it goes beyond that. I just saw some thunder, and like I saw some thunder. I saw some lightning. Jesus. And it almost looked like two, like it felt like it saw clouds in the middle, so it was like light and then cloud and then light. So it's almost like a double. Like you're moving from one sort of existence to another. You really are like that death process, like literally like leaving life, and like it's like, of course this isn't death per se, and I have to mention, like there could be actual, I don't want to say that, but I don't want to like not say. I'm thinking that there could be an actual death that if you're not going through now, that you've experienced in the past, or you may experience, but it's something that it teaches you. It teaches you something really important, and it's about confidence too. Sorry, it's really showing you how to be yourself, and see yourself in a beautiful light. Oh, look at what's at the bottom. That's literally the same thing. Happiness. It's weird because it's death, but there's happiness. So it's like you're really under. It's such a hard feeling to touch. It's like it's such a bittersweet thing where it's like such a dark process, but it's strengthening you so much. And with this red or orange, it feels like it's moving you, obviously, but it's like it's touching your root system. So it's something, maybe, excuse me, someone in your root system. Something really important in your family. Something about that. But the way that happiness has the glasses on, and like your eyes are closed. I mean, happiness, eyes are closed, and the confidence has the glasses on. It's like confidence is like you're putting on, like, what are the glasses about? It's about the vision. So it's about the vision. It's about something you see for yourself. It's about a vision, like a way you see, like something you see for yourself in the future, a way you're moving forward, something you're moving towards. And because you have that deep vision, and vision, and when I think about vision, I think of like fire sign. I think of like fire just in general, and how vision is like faith. It's like you don't have to see it now, but you can feel it in your, like, literal, you can feel it in your bones and your guts. So it's like, you know, before you even have to step, like, you know where you're going. So something about that vision and confidence, like, and the death process, like something may be ending, but it's like you understand the purpose of an ending, and you understand the beauty of what it's going to bring. Don't park next to me. Well, and they parked next to me. Let's continue on. I'm trying to get better at it. It's just, you know, it takes confidence. God, look at the reading calling me out. It takes confidence. Because you're pulling cards, and not everyone pulls cards, and you know, it's like, they're like, oh, what do you do? You know, at least that's what it feels like in my head. So this also, I'm sorry, but this also feels like maybe it's something, the way you see it in your head is like is not at all how it's being seen outside. Like you may see it a whole different way, or you may be seeing yourself a whole different way, but people are seeing you in a way larger, brighter light than you are. And that's gorgeous. Like people are seeing you very highly, as they should, because it's how you are. But maybe your brain isn't all. Maybe you aren't seeing yourself that way, but you should be. You should be like that, and 10 times more, because you are transforming out here in a world where no one is literally even moving or trying to move, because it's such a hard process to let go of control in a sense. And it's like you guys are pushing through a process. I don't know where all this is coming from. I don't know where all this is coming from, because I didn't have this on my brain a second ago. But you guys are pushing through a process in a world where no one's even touching this transformation. And not only are you obviously looking way better than a lot around you, because like you're transforming, but you're working so much harder. So like it's not just you look better and you're just showing it. No, you've worked for it. That's gorgeous. I'm sorry. Let's keep going. Oh God, what is this? Mystery just sitting out? Okay. So it's a mystery. Something's a mystery. Something's a path you're having to go through, and it's probably a dark phase, right? And some people are moving, some people are just staying still, but you are not. Okay, so I'm sorry. Let's keep moving. What do we have for the future? another 2-card. This is like 3 cards. One card for the future, please. Wow. Oh, and it's 2. Oh. So it's a bunch of black cards in this reading. I forget what the black cards mean, and I don't want to go too deep into it. I just know it's like it's a darker process. Are very complex between the Black Death and the underworld goes between ancient culture, many gods and goddesses, and the underworld are represented by the color black, including the ancient god, Egyptian god of the afterlife. But that's just one perspective. Like white-black can be understood either as absence of all light or all colors together. For the Egyptian, black is often used in spell work, absorbing negative energy. So what I got from that whole spiel is negative energy and afterlife and how it can be seen different ways. So maybe your work is just so weird. Maybe you just seem so opposite from the people around you, and you could just be being your full self, and other people are trying to conform to a certain way, and so it just feels like you are being your full self and you are loving your full self, and that's why. And other people are just trying to fit into the mold of what feels best to the general. So they're trying to fit into the mold of everyone else, but you are not. And it seems opposite, and it may seem negative, but I think what it really is you being your full self. And that really is the most positive thing of all. I don't know. In the future, you have fear and love. Love came out, really, and then fear was right behind it. So that's interesting. Love came out, and then fear was right behind it. It's a doorway. With that, so that mystery was like a path, and this is the doorway that you're stepping through in the future with confidence and fear. Oh, with confidence in your present, that's perfect, because with fear in the future, it's like there may be a doorway they're stepping through that you might be frightened to step through, but it's filled with so much love, so much abundance. It's literally radiating. It's like you're stepping into your own heart also, where you're like, you may be afraid to fully step into a full love, deep love within yourself, but it's going to bring you love within yourself, love outside of yourself with a relationship that's definitely coming through. It's going to bring you love within all your personal relationships, like your close, your siblings, your parents, anything that's really deep to you, because you're falling into a deep love with yourself, even though it maybe seem scary. It's like it's bringing love into every aspect of your life. It's because you're stepping through that doorway, and that is literally the biggest part. Like, you could look at the doorway and be afraid and never step through, and then that's all you're getting. But right in front of it is that love, as long as you step through. I find that gorgeous. You have black cards all across the board. So what that feels like is, what does that feel like?